Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Hey John, where I jabber about opportunities nonstop. And in today's video, I will be covering Dogecoin specifically about the Dogecoin technical analysis. This is what I would like to call a wake up moment here. So you came for the technicals, let's get to it, all right? So today is April 11th, 2021. I made a live stream earlier today as well um, regarding the technicals here, and I mentioned in the in the live stream here that we were around I think 7.3. I said it's time to buy because we're seeing a buy signal, and it literally went up to about 7.7, where I said it'll probably hit and then kind of sell back down, and we're kind of seeing that. So if you're in my live stream, if you want to check that out, you can check that out as well. But I called it out, and you would have made it easy. Let's see, you would have been easy 6% on a day trade. Of course, that was my day trade call out. It was a live stream, so obviously you had to be on it in order to be notified, right? But that's kind of why you should like. I'm sorry. That's why you should subscribe, like, and share these videos out so we can grow the Dogecoin. So we can grow the Dogecoin community together, and most importantly, grow your investment together. So I want to focus on the 15-minute chart today because that's kind of where the day trader is at. Okay, and after that, I will progress into the 4-hour and daily as well. So if you're a day trader currently, this is a point where you want to be out already. You don't want to be in the market anymore for the most part. Why? I'll show you why right now. Because you can see on the 15-minute chart here, you can see that the 50 and 200 is still going up and it's diverging. However, it's coming back down. So I suspect the 50 MA is about 7246. I suspect we will probably tap that and go back up, but it can easily break down as well because we don't necessarily have the long-term history of it. So it isn't really as you would say a long-term support here or anything. And of course, it's a 15-minute chart, so it's a daily show for the most part. Don't expect it to be long-term. So also check this out here. 17.14 volume here, right? This is when literally Dogecoin kind of got the buy signal and it started going up like crazy. So this is literally going to turn into a beast. Dogecoin, it's a beast right now. It's rocketing up. It's going to the moon. And if you watch my live stream today, you would know that as well. So that being said there, let's go ahead and check the MACD on 15-minute chart here. Now you can see that, yes, we are still in the bullish territory. However, you're seeing the bounces here becoming weaker and weaker here, right? So it's coming down, and it made a bounce, and it's coming back down. But we are in a bullish territory, and currently it's still looking bullish, though. But I suspect that we're going to break down below it and kind of go below or go lower as well. Maybe kind of reset around there. So that happens, we may start seeing a price about 7 cents again. So if you were day trading, that's kind of where I would set my limit buy around 705 or maybe 71 just to get into a trade and watch for another bounce up, maybe for another few percent and get into it. But of course, like I said, these are just day trading calls, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you what I would be doing here. And the reason why I'm making this video today is because, well, for two reasons. One, to share Dogecoin with people who are not exposed to Dogecoin, and two, because today you're seeing a lot of volatility here, so it's kind of a day trader's paradise, and I kind of want to show you guys, hey, if you're day trading a little bit, you can make some potential coin here, and it won't be that difficult. So of course, I'd always say, do your own research and everything, but for the most part, these should be pretty solid plays though. So that being said there, now if you come back to 7.0, then yeah, we will start seeing something I would like to call it as a descending triangle, right? A descending triangle. Wait a second. On a short term here, right? So that means that if we go below it, we're gonna, if we go back like this and go back to about 7.3, like this right here, and you probably bounce back up. So you probably want to sell around there, around like 7.2. Of course, these are for day trading advice. It's not. This isn't for investors here. So of course, and then that happens, then that means we're going to follow this kind of a pattern here for the rest of the day, kind of bang back and forth, and eventually, usually on a descending triangle, it's very bullish, right? And let me show you why I think this will happen. And the next, let's see how many hours this is right here. Let's kind of calculate it real quick. This could potentially be around, but in the next 6 hours. But of course, I'm not a fortune teller, right? Things could change, instantaneously. So as always, this is kind of the pattern I see right now, but it can change as always. It can obviously just kind of do this as well, right? Kind of just dip down like crazy and kind of go like that too, and hit 6.3, which is kind of the long term, I would say, support here. If you're a day trader as well, I'll kind of watch out for 6.3 as well. So if you're a day trader also, if you're seeing a buy around like 7.1 or 7.0, 7.1 or 7.05 and it breaks down, you may want to set a stop loss around right here, about 6.84. Okay, because that was the last time before it kind of broke out here, as you can see on the chart with my mouse here. Let me draw a quick line here. So around there is kind of where you want to sell, around 6.830 as a stop loss. Of course, then you'd be like, oh my god, I lost some money here. But again, it's a day trader, so it's kind of like gambling in a sense. So there's money to be made as long as you want to check it out. So let's go to a 4-hour chart, and I'll explain why I believe, even though it falls, if it follows this possible descending triangle pattern here, it'll be bullish. Okay. So the 4-hour chart here, you're seeing it kind of still trend up for the most part, like this right here, right? It's still going up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I usually say you need about 5 to 6 candlesticks to kind of confirm it here, right here, right? So with that being said, it's still, you're seeing a huge divergence on the 4-hour MACD here. So that means that it could still potentially go higher, and when that happens, you can make an easy day trade profit right there, and then kind of sell it off. But of course, set a stop loss or kind of watch it closely if you don't have that kind of feature on your trading account. But usually, most people who are day trading, they have all these features I'm kind of talking to you about anyways. So that's kind of why I believe we are going to see a descending triangle and a pop up right there. And on a daily chart as well, guess what? On a MACD here, we're starting to see it starting to ascend up here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4, 6 going up here, right here for the most part, and you're seeing divergence as well on a daily as well. So that being said, that's kind of why I believe the 15-minute chart, even though it's doing a descending triangle, and it'll probably reset around there and kind of bounce back up based on the fact that the current 4-hour and daily chart are very bullish, and these are the more longer term trends here. So it makes sense that we're going to reset and kind of dial down a little bit and kind of reset a little bit and then kind of bounce back up here. So, and hey, John, if you watch this far, do me a huge favor and subscribe, like, and share, because I jabber about opportunities nonstop, and I will catch you all on the next one.